Good evening, everyone. I, Sister Maria Swati, the principal of Carmel Convent School, Jammu, welcome all of you to this another episode called Carmel Connections. Today's live session is very special for us because on this year of Silver Jubilee, we are going to recall the glorious things the Lord has done for us in the past. We are going to, from where we began to where we are. It took a lot of courage and efforts, hard work from all the sisters who worked here in the past, the managers, and all the students, of course. I want to thank all of them, and especially the parents, for having faith in us and admitting their daughters in Carmel. It is because of you the school has grown. This episode, my dear sisters, my dear Carmelites, is dedicated to you. Silver Jubilee is an important event in the life of an institution. We wanted to celebrate with zest and enthusiasm, but unfortunate times have brought us to this digital meeting, and the show must go on. Carmel Connections, Silver Jubilee Special. We are going to meet and speak to our beloved sisters of yesteryears. Sister Lisetta.
Now take Sister Lisetta.
Sister Lisetta, yes, please move this slide, sister. Come on your screen. Come in front of the camera, please.
See, you have to look here.
Yes, yes, correct. Okay. Hi, sister. How are you?
Bye. Hi.
Yeah. Then we have Sister Dorita. Sister Dorita.
Yes.
Yes, Sister Dorita, welcome.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
Then we have Sister Beena.
Yes,
Sister
sister.
Beena. Yes.
Yes.
Hi to you.
Yeah, my
And then, of course, we all of us see Sister Margaret Angela. Hi, everyone. So, along with these sisters, Sister Lisetta, Dorita, Beena, Margaret Angela, we also have our Carmelites. To begin with, we have Mohita Rampal.
Hello, everyone.
Priyanka Slatia. Hi, Mohita. How are you?
Hello, sister. I'm good.
Nice to see you.
So good to be here back to Carmel.
Really? And Priyanka Slatia? Is it there? Yes. Hi, Priyanka.
Hi,
So nice
sister.
to have you back in Jammu.
Hi, Priyanka.
Thank you. A very good afternoon.
Good afternoon, dear. And of course, we have Alisha Lutra. Alisha Lutra. And of course, there will be Sheena Sumbriya joining us. I hope she is able to connect. She was, yes, Sheena, hello. Sheena is joining us.
Yes, sister.
Yeah, nice to
Good
see
evening,
you.
sister.
Good evening, dear. Good evening.
Sister.
And Alisha, where is she? She is able to connect. Okay, we wait for Alisha to come and join us. So we have Sister Lisetta with us, who joined Carmel in the year 1997 and was here till 2001. Sister Lisetta, I'm sure happy to see your younger days, if that was you. Yeah, yeah. It's a gift to you given. And and yeah, you were the class teacher initially for the few year first batches of the students. And Kamal, you hold very dear to your heart. You went out training these students as a class teacher, working hard with them, giving them all the love and affection that they required. So, dear Sister Lisetta, please come to the mic properly. I'll be talking to you now. Come to the center. Yeah. You came to Jammu at a time when school needed you the most. I must say that. Younger children, younger days, and then you saw school growing. Can you say something on this to our viewers and to all of us?
Yes, I came from Chandigarh with fear, like first time coming to Jammu, and but once I entered the premises, I saw
Yes.
the beautiful ground. School was still going on, construction work was going on, and then we had. Then when I came in 1997, it was second standard up to nursery, KG, first and second.
Yes.
To see the little ones, it was a joy for me. Like powder puff, where round face and like angels. So first of all, I created a friendly environment.
Not the maths.
And appreciated, loved them. A love for studies, especially English and maths.
Yes, Sister Lisetta, there are students who are telling you as you are speaking, they are getting the positive vibes. And I think that's a big note. Yeah. All those who are viewers, they are telling, we are happy to see our beloved sisters. Yes, Sister Lisetta.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. So I can see every time that when I speak to you, you hold a very, very, very soft corner for Jammu. And you always rejoice at the development that takes place here.
Yeah.
So what message do you have for us today on the Silver Jubilee year? Can you give
The
a message for us on Silver Jubilee
yes.
year? Yes.
May you be a beacon of light, bringing joy and happiness in the lives of children and the people of Jammu. Always giving thanks and glory to God, who guides you and walks with you. Without Him, always remembering, without Him, we can do nothing. But with Him, we can do great things. This is my wish and prayer for you all on this Silver Jubilee year.
Thank you, sister. Thank you so much. Love to hear you and thanks for your blessings. Now we have Sister Lisetta. Mohita and Priyanka would like to talk to you personally. So your beloved students, they are here. So I invite Mohita. Mohita on the screen. Mohita is a student from 1995 and passed out in 2006.
Good evening,
Mohita,
sister.
good evening, dear. Welcome to you, the screen.
Thank you
And
so much. Thank you.
yeah, Mohita, we are getting emotional right now. And Mohita is presently working as a junior engineer in PWD R&B in Jammu. And Mohita, it's really, I don't know, my heart goes out right now with joy. And so let's connect you to Sister Lisetta right now. Okay?
Already having goosebumps around, and you're connecting with everybody.
Yeah, yeah. So when you go down the year, can you tell us something? What is your favorite thing here in Jammu? What you
So,
recall as a favorite thing by going back?
Favorite things. There are a lot many. I have to list down so many things if I have to tell you. So, okay, let me start it off from. See, ours was a time which was entirely different from what it is right now. We were not
Yes.
aware. We were away from this multi-video, the social media culture, and most importantly, from this what we are facing right now. That is the COVID times. So we were in a life that is very cocoon sort of cocooned
Right,
into
right.
school, and when we came out of the school, it was entirely a different world for us.
Yes, Anit.
So if I have to list down, it is the debates first and the foremost thing. I mean, this is my message to the new ones also, the new Carmelites. Please do take part into the debate, extempore, the curricular activities, because you don't know where you land up. Today, if I'm talking to someone in my office, the worldly live presentations I'm giving, talking to my senior officers, it's just because that I've overcome the stage fear. So debates is something which takes me back to Carmel, first and the
So
foremost.
nice.
It is the social awareness week we used to have. I remember Anita ma'am, Feroz Badial ma'am used to tell us the one who scores the good marks in the class will be allowed to go to Amphala old age home and will be able to distribute the things by ourselves. So that was something which kept us motivated. We have to get good marks. But out of the context, if we see, it was social awareness week, which inculcated into us the sharing habit, the kind and the sweet and the humane thing. So, and then it is the teachers, the sisters, and my friends.
Yeah.
Teachers kept me grounded. Teacher and sisters, they were like completely family. You cannot differentiate between sisters and my mother at home. So they have
Yes.
given me everything. They've given me their heart. What else can I ask for? And then it was visiting the Carmel Chapel. I remember Sister Wilfrida, may her soul rest in peace. She used to tell us whenever you have any problem, any tensions, or any stress in your mind, just go to the chapel, enter the Carmel Chapel, which was newly built that time. Sit there, don't say anything, don't join your hands, don't keep your hands like this. Just sit there and see the magic, what that aura gives you. Then it is the excursions we went. I remember Sister Swati went with us, Sister Dorita went with
Yeah.
us. It was Delhi, Agra, Jaipur. And then I
Yes.
remember how she corrected me for saying the word again and again. Then sister, the library periods. I used to keenly look into for this library periods in my timetable because I was so much fond of this tree house book. I don't remember if you have them now, but I really
Yeah.
want them for my little one as well. They were very nice. These are the things which have kept me connected. That, like I still want to go back to that place. That place was not a second home to me, not a temple. That was just mine. It is like that.
Okay.
So
So
these are the
nice, nice to hear.
yeah.
Yeah. So blessed, my dear. So blessed that you can recall all such wonderful things that make you a person. So
Yes.
today, when you go look back, the type of education that you had, and going over these 25 years, we are in Jammu, you have seen the Carmelites growing. Do you think that the girls are being prepared for higher studies in the world?
Yes, sister, definitely. Because, like you said, I came to this institution in 1995 as a young apprehensive child. And then I stepped out of this beautiful, fine building, which I call as a temple, in 2006 as a refined person. Like, there is a saying in Hindi, कि तराशा जाता है. Diamond is diamond ko tarasha jata. That same thing happened with me. You, these sisters, teachers, they all refined me into a beautiful person. And outside the world, sister, it is like what challenges I faced were actually connected with my schooling. The base was very strong. Today, if I'm earning my living, I'm working as a good engineer. So it's just because of the groundedness I had in Carmel. Being part of the council, it taught me responsibility. The extracurricular activities, they taught me to voice my views. And then it was the donating foods, like I told you, the social awareness week.
Yes.
They taught me to be humble. The teachers and friends, sister, they've all shared such a beautiful bond that they all are like family to me. I remember my first friends, Prapti, Shreya Didi, then Akriti, Ashima, everybody, Angad. I'm sorry if I'm not taking
Yeah,
anybody's
yeah.
name.
It's Mohita. Mohita, we have Seema Sharma here. your ex-dance teacher. She is saying, happy to see all my mentors together and sweet little girls. Remember me, I'm Seema ma'am, your dance teacher and LKG teacher.
Yes,
She's there.
yes. I
It's
remember. I
viewing you.
remember.
Yeah.
My first teacher was Sister Janice. Sister Wilma
Okay.
Pinto was the principal, and I really look back how they molded us. Then Sister Lucetta came, Sister Melora, Sister Wilfrida, Sister Dorita, Sister Doretta, Sumita, Sister, and definitely Sister you, Sister Swati. I was so
And
scared of the back years. You used to call me headless. I'm sorry for being naive and telling you this, but definitely when I look back, you were the one who taught me discipline in life and the punctuality and obedience for sure. So thank you
thank
so
you.
much.
Thank you.
Sister.
Yeah. So you have Sister Lisetta to interact with you now. You can exchange a few moments of experiences of Sister Lisetta with you. So please, both of you, continue to chat and entertain us.
Hello, sister. Good evening, sister. Hello.
Hello,
Sister Lisa.
hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Now come on. What
Yeah. Yesterday we had a conversation on phone and we were both keenly waiting to look at each other on the screen.
yes,
This feels so good to see you, sister.
same here.
Uh,
There's a small kid, isn't it?
yes,
Very
sister.
cute.
Looking very cute, and now also you are very cute.
Thank you, sister. Cuteness is with me, my little one.
A mother of 3-year-old baby.
Well,
Hmm.
Yes, sister.
So
So,
conversation on a phone. I know
yeah.
she got married. After that,
all that kept her informed.
yeah, informed. And
Yeah.
Ashwi, her daughter's name.
Exactly. Yeah.
Ashwi. Yes.
Sister, you
So,
remember third standard when you
yes,
came to our class teacher?
Teach maths.
yes.
Yeah, maths. Those equations, they were so easy to tackle with you, sister. And those plays, I remember we had those two brothers kind of played Gitanjali, Prapti, me, Angad, everyone. You were the one who guided us for everything.
Yeah. I said, you used to tell me you love me, not only you
Yeah.
other girls. So I said, if you get full marks in maths, that is the proof that you love me.
Yes,
Yes.
sister.
And you did work very hard. More than half classes to get full marks in maths.
Yes, sister. That was only the love for you. The only love for you. Not the love for math or any other subject, but only you.
So sweet.
Yes.
So nice to connect with you, sister. You're
Same
always
here.
in every one of our prayers. May God give you a beautiful life ahead, a long life, and a healthy life.
For you also, Mohita, happy
Thank
Yeah,
finding.
you.
thank you. Yeah, thank you, Mohita. Thank you for your time.
Thank you,
It was,
sister.
yeah, it was a great and nostalgic conversation. I would like now invite Priyanka to connect with Sister Lisetta once again. Priyanka,
Hi,
welcome. Good
sister.
evening, dear. Yeah, hi.
Good evening,
Yes,
sister.
yes. Lisetta on screen again. Hi, dear. Lisetta,
Yeah.
she likes to have connected to you.
Now, Priyanka, you asked me something because after you left, I did not have any
Connection.
connection.
Okay, sure, sister. So for me, I think first of all, I just get goosebumps right now when I see you all on the screen. So this is like hard to digest feeling kind of, because I'm seeing you after so long and you are as glowing, as beautiful as you were when we were kids. So for me, I'll start with you by asking you your current well-being. How are you doing? Where are you right now? And how's life for you?
Yeah. I was for many years in Delhi. Now, came to Bombay. This is my second in Bombay. Second.
Oh, wow.
Evening class.
Now, my health is not that good, but I thank God I can move about, I can do something for the children, students. So I take in the evening these domestics.
Okay.
Working domestics are working in the family. They work, and in the evening, 4 to 6, I take them. They want to learn conversation English, and little bit writing and reading. I do that, and that makes me happy. And I reach out also in different ways.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're enjoying the humid environment in Mumbai? It's raining right now.
I know. Now these days it is raining, so now it is not that humid. I enjoy it. I don't like cold, so
Okay.
that's why I
Yes.
moved out from Delhi.
I remember your cold and flu situations in Jammu winters.
Yes, I know. Now, what are you doing?
All right. So right now I'm working as a product analyst with one of the leading healthcare consultancies in Bangalore right now, sister. So I'm working with
Bangalore.
United Health
Bangalore.
Group. Yes. So I was in Mumbai, wherein I post-graduated from Mumbai 2 years back. I thought Sister Swati will be kind of, setting up a context for me.
Yes, I'm doing it. Yeah, yes, Priyanka.
Okay.
Priyanka, I was little, some call came in between, so I got distracted with that. So,
Yes,
Priyanka, I would like you to recount, I would like you to recount any interesting story of Gamal Jammu.
okay.
You were
So
your school time, yeah.
yeah, so I think, sister, specifically, I would not say a story, maybe, but then I would definitely want to echo to what Mohita just shared her thoughts on, and I would resonate with those
Yes.
thoughts because I feel when I look back today and I look back and I see that we've crossed 25 years, and this is a huge milestone we've achieved because we've seen the foundation of this school getting up settled in those 2 rooms in Kunjwani, and we've
Yes,
started
correct.
with those foundations. So when Sister Vilma Pinto actually started, we were amongst those batches. So we've seen everything, every struggle, every hard work, and everything we've achieved through these years. It makes me feel very happy and very, very amazed that the way we have achieved this success in our life. And when it comes to all my fellow Carmelites or all my, my batchmates or everybody, I feel that we are amongst the strongest when it comes to girls, because the
Yes.
confidence, the way we lead ourselves, the decorum we maintain in life, are the crux of our success lies in Carmel. So I would not deny the fact that the basics, that the way we've been nurtured, that's the reason where we all stand today. And there's no looking back, because I think there is nothing that can stop us as girls. So as the saying goes, you educate a boy, you educate an individual, but you educate a woman, you educate a family and nation and the world beyond. So that's
Yeah.
the feeling for me right now, because when I talk to my clients abroad, when I talk to my clients in India, I feel that yes, my basics lie in my school, and this is what I've achieved today. So first of
Yeah.
all, my biggest thank you to all of you for being the best teachers, for bringing up those instincts from the very beginning in us, where we lead a life full of respect and dignity as girls today.
Yeah,
So that
there
is
is your
something.
somebody from your family, Rajiv Gupta, is saying, proud of you, my daughter-in-law, Priyanka. God bless.
And
So
they are
nice to
moving.
hear that. Yeah, they are saying. So, Priyanka, you were in school till 19, joined in 97 and passed out in 2007. And now you are a doctor, working at, as you just said, a healthcare product analyst and so on, that you already introduced yourself and so on. So what do you think, that what inspired you from this Kamal family to choose the profession that you are in and still continue to be dynamic? And
Yes.
Lisa is telling us Carmelites are strongest. Yes, Lisa, we
Yeah.
agree with you.
Definitely. I think
Yeah.
yes, we are the strongest, and I think, sister, not only the choices that we make, but I think our choices instantly happen the way we are, being taught from the scratch. So we are being raised. So my parents do not come first. You guys come first for me, because that's where I
Thank you.
was left into your hands in my kgs, and I started my entire life from there. And today, whenever I stand here and talk to somebody, it's like, yes, I am something I am because of you guys. I
Thank
still
you. Thank you so
remember.
much.
Yeah. And I still remember about, I think, Sister Dorita, when was principal during our time. So I asked her, sister, I just want to participate in this sports day event, wherein then ex-minister Dr. Harshdev was the chief guest. And I requested
Yes.
her, sister, I want to host because I want to be on the stage once. She said, no, right now you're not prepared, but we'll see. She didn't commit. And I was like, why she didn't give me the chance? And then suddenly I was called out of my class, and okay, you will host the program this time. And that was my life changing event, because I was on the stage in standard 7th or 8th, maybe, and hosting a live audience of I don't know how many thousands of people, and then ex-ministers of J&K. So I think that confidence which we build and we learn is something, amazingly at par. And what inspired me, I for being a doctor or something like that, I was pretty good student at the academics, but my social awareness, socially inclination skills built during my tenure in Carmel. So everything, all those social service weeks, all those voluntary participations in all the event, everything to do something for someone, and to be thoughtful of people, that all those instincts were built in Carmel. And that's what my life is all about. And till today, I am into all those activities. I still work with non-governmental organizations, supporting them, supporting cancer patients, supporting orphan children. I still do it at offline, but these are the instincts which I carry from my that time, particularly when I was a student and being raised like this, and those moral values. Not every school will teach you moral science classes, not every school will teach you those moral ethics, not everybody will give you or value the customs, your lifestyle. And specifically, it is very difficult to manage a girls school, but we've proved it at the best level. And today, when I stand here, I just say that there is nothing that can stop us, and there is nothing that we haven't achieved in life, and we are shoulder to shoulder, we are doing the best in our lives, and we have built that confidence. Because as a Jammuite, being in a small town, and being a conventee from the city, not everybody probably might know us, but we've marked the place for us. We have carved that niche everywhere. I was in Mumbai. I was a gold medalist in one of the biggest universities in Mumbai, and everybody, okay, from where are you? You from Carmel Convent, Jammu? Wow! So everybody knows that, and now
Okay.
there is no looking back. We are just on top of the charts. So I feel very
Thank
proud
you.
when I talk
Thank
about
you.
it.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Priyanka, Mohita, and Sister Lisetta for this refreshing memories. And it has made us, I think, 10 years younger now on hearing you. So up next we have is Sister Dorita. Sister Dorita, who served Carmel in the year 2001 to 2006. Sister Dorita. Yeah. Yes, Sister Dorita, we have here a passionate leader who took Carmel to greater heights. Sister Dorita brought a lot of changes in the infrastructure, academics, and so on. To list down her exceptional deeds and qualities, what she has been to us in here at Carmel is very difficult. Carmel grew rapidly under her leadership. We all saw a massive change in our beloved school. Heartfelt welcome to you, dear Sister Dorita. I hope this evening finds you in good health. Sister Dorita, Kajal, Sister Dorita. Oh, yeah. Sister Dorita, welcome to you. How are you this
Thank you,
evening?
sister. Thank you,
Yeah,
sister. I'm fine.
you're most welcome. And I was just telling them that you are the one who took a lot of challenges to give real shape to the school here at Carmel Jammu. I know I can say that you are the one who brought in a new version. Do you remember one thing that was really hard to get through to make Carmel what it was then? It was just 10 years old when you really took up.
It was 5 years old.
Five
When I
years old, and yes, of
5 years
course, you
old,
were correct. Yeah,
I
that's true.
came,
Yeah, correct.
when I came, it was fifth standard.
Yeah, Kamini,
And
Kamini is telling us that Dorita inspired me a lot. Yeah.
I found
Yes,
it
sister.
very
Yeah.
difficult. I found it very difficult to get the teachers to teach the school, in the school, English speaking teachers. But some of the teachers came to my rescue and they were able to help me out to achieve my vision. They were hardworking, who stood by me during those challenging and testing times. During during this time, you joined us, and I was very happy that you were with us on the staff.
Yeah, Anita Rampal is saying one of the best principal. We all love you. Yeah.
As the classes increased, we put up the new science block and put up the laboratories. Laboratories were added that time. There were no
Yeah.
laboratories, and
Sister
also
Dorita, can you come to the center of your camera? We are not able to see your face, beloved, beautiful face. Yeah, little more. Yeah.
uh,
Yes, correct. Yeah. Okay. Right. Fine. Yeah.
it was it was very difficult during that time, and we put up the laboratories and of the auditorium during my
Yes.
time.
Yes. Yes.
And suddenly I thought of bringing out a magazine, and we brought out a magazine, Carmel Rays, for the school in collaboration of the teachers and students. It was a happy time we had, and we worked together. Students were very happy, and we really worked hard to bring up the school.
Yes, yes, sister, we are sure that, just I was saying that, and I'm a witness to it, how hard you worked. And you said just now, you corrected me that school was 5 year old. And now, when you look back at the 25 years, 20 years have gone by. What do you have to say to us today?
It gives
What
me
is in
immense
the uppermost? Yeah, uppermost in
no,
your mind right now.
it gives me immense pleasure to share with you this hour of joy and glory. 25 years, successful years have gone on in women's education. And last 14 years, students have passed out from our school. They received education and life values that have helped them to establish themselves successfully, not only in India, but also abroad. Many have gone abroad. Sometimes they
Yes,
write to me,
yes.
sometimes they bring me up. Life values have helped the girl child to live happy, content, and meaningful life and dedicate their service to the society.
Yeah. So we have here Bhavna Gupta. Still remember you, Sister Dorita. She said my admission was done by her. So nice to see you, sister. Yeah. They remember you. Yeah. Continue.
And the school has made tremendous progress over these years. The glorious results every year, the addition of two new classes. Now you have got 10, 12th, isn't it?
Yes, 12th, yes.
10 to the 12th at present, and many more such achievements of Carmel School Kunjwani makes me feel proud and happy to be a part of these initial years. And to honor the mother of Carmel, we enthroned a statue of Mother Mary in the conch at the entrance. And you see the Mother Mary is honored by all those who enter that Carmel.
Yes, correct.
The statue is
Right.
still there, no? The statue is still
Yes,
there.
yes. This guy is still there, looking down on us. Yeah. Watching over us. Yeah.
I did love Carmel, the values which were instilled in the students, and seeing them grow up with those values was a great joy. The values of love of God, punctuality, compassion, self-discipline to be at the service of others, and patriotism help them to grow up to be good human beings. Yes, sister.
Yes, thank you, sister. Thank you. So we have here now, I call upon Alicia to be here, who is nurtured by you, who has very soft corner for you and loves you immensely. And today, Dr. Alicia joined Carmel in 1995 and passed out in 2005. She is presently working as government employee in J&K and is designated as veterinary officer. Hello, Alicia. Nice to see you back. I hope you are doing great. I know that you just returned from a faraway district, Christowar, and when I told you this occasion, you were all ready to come and to be with us here. So, how did you feel the day you entered first time in Carmel? You were the first batch, pampered batch. So, what was your first, that first instinct you had when you entered Carmel?
First of all, a very good evening to all the worthy dignitaries. And 15 years, it's almost I left Carmel. 1995 was the year I still remembered when I joined the school. And I was having admission number 4, I still remember. So it was the first batch. And it was the school is between 15 kilometers from my residence. It was a huge difference. So my father got the admission in this institution, and then and thereafter, all the others who were at the home, they were saying that is this man mad? He's admitting this girl child in 500 kilometers at this far. And during that time,
Yes, Alicia, your voice is Alicia. Alicia, your voice is breaking. Your voice is breaking. Yeah, just repeat.
hello.
Yeah. Yes, your voice was breaking. Yeah. Yeah, audible, audible. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So during that time, that was an initial batch. So there was no much transport facility for the school as well. So our only batchmate, Sanjeeva's father was there, like Charanjit. He managed, anyhow, he managed 2, 3 matador drivers, and for the students who were at the nearby distances, we had auto rickshaws for them, and anyhow, school transportation services was provided. The day we entered the school, and initially it was to reach school. But that didn't bother my parents, but it never bothered me. Because starting stepping in the matador, it was like, it was just fantastic. Singing and talking, laughing all the time. We were giving one for the other to do. All those who were, though we were in standard thoughts, but the connections that were made during that time, they were so pure and so real that it looked that she is my real sister. We used to fight. So it was such a connection in that very small standard with the students as well. Sister Vilma Fielding was the first principal, and the way we were groomed then, because at that time there was hardly any school that was working to such an extent that only and only was focused on upbringing or overall grooming of a girl child. This socialist sisters that started this unit, and it came up out to be such a great are today here. I still remember the initial days of our prep. We hardly had stage then. There was just a building because we grew, the school grew. So we had around about 4 to 5 classrooms by the time when we started. Nearby. And the academic section that we have today was our we grew with the time. Then we started this having assembly on mic. For song students will remember used to, and then there was a small community out of that time. So
Yeah,
Carmel,
Alicia, we are not able to hear your beautiful sayings. There is some breakage in your voice or not, something in net connectivity or something. We are not able to hear you very clearly. Okay. Maybe poor connection that as we have in Jammu. Uh, Alicia, you studied with us in a protective environment, and from there you went to a, co-ed school, and from there you have studied in a thing, and now you have chosen a profession. That's quite hard, I'm sure. So, can you tell us something more on that? How you are able, you are a better person. You performed well, not only academically, but as a person as a whole, You have been doing wonderfully well and standing up all the challenges that came to you. So can you say something? Your sister is here and she is telling, seeing you all on a single screen is not less than a treat for all Carmelites. Bless us with the best
Yes,
mentors. Yeah. So Aina is here. Aina has joined us. Yeah. Yes, continue here.
yes. So, as far as discussing this chapter of life after leaving Carmel in 2005, first of all, we were not ready to leave the school. Though sisters tried hard that we should be given a chance for the higher secondary, but couldn't do at that time because that was our first experiences. We passed out 10th, and as that was probably the first batch that had passed out. And then and thereafter, what happened was we had to go to higher secondary school. So I joined then this Karan Bagh St. Peter's Higher Secondary School, and that was a co-education. Therein, I selected a profession of a veterinarian, which is a male-dominating profession. In my class, there were hardly 10 to 15 girls, and there were about 45 to 50 boys. So competing in an institute where you have, the ratio of boys and girls is very low, and at the time of your freshers or at the time of your introduction, they used to ask, "कौन से school से हो?" And the moment we used to utter Carmel Convent, "Oh, conventi." So that was always a mark with us, conventi, and we were always they always put us on a chair that we were like something different is going to happen with us, but they didn't knew the devil that was inside us. The moment you're going to just think, just see the level that how we're going to just outburst and give you the results. So that was what happened. Initially it was difficult, and boys thought that maybe now it's 45 or 50 boys in a class. So in a practical batch I had only two girls and there were 30 students. So what used to do, we were like, boys were, they were taller in heights and they had build up great build ups. So we used to just the moment their teacher used to attend any practical classes or something, and then we used to hardly get a space to see. At times we used to insert our phones and see what is going on so that we can have a view. Once or twice we attended the class this way. Third time I was there. Get aside, ladies line. So I started my own new thing. Now this is a girls line, so we want to come in front and do. When it came to attending this ambulatory clinics, it is a part of our job. And at times you have to attend the cases. So doctors were there. They were attending cases, and they didn't. There were very few who would believe that girls are going to come and they're going to vaccinate these large animals. There was cow, there was buffalo, then even dog cases were there. Army people used to come. So many of the girls would escape out. Ki nahi, I have this, I have that issue. And we were few, at least two, three of us were there. We were such a group that we had those syringes filled with the injections, filled with the drug that was required in our hand. And the moment we entered, we were first to rush out. We were going to attend. So all that thing of just coming in front and boosting ourselves up, the boys and the girls were not everyone was not comfortable to talk whatever way they want to. So they had that thinking, I am going, I have to prepare myself before I talk to this person. It was not easy for everyone to talk. I became Miss Fresher, and when I passed this institute, then I'd gone to Ludhiana for pursuing my postgraduate studies. Where I faced the regionalism. There was a Punjab people were there and students were there, they were preferred. And my advisor on the first day, he told that it's not easy for a Jammuite to come and compete and to be a university topper, because only one who excels in the 16 disciplines, and only she is going to get the gold medal. So on that day I told, can I dare myself that the moment I leave it, I'm going to have that gold medal with me. So that commitment, that connection, tackling things, the strategic planning, even if I have to means I have to just take a leave, I have to study to achieve something that I desired, I could easily do that.
Yeah.
So that was such a beautiful feeling, and it's all
Thank
Carmel
you,
even
Alisha.
today.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Anisha. It's very inspiring. I would like you to now to connect to Sister Dorita, and share your
Yes.
experience under her guidance. Sister Dorita on screen, and Alisha, please. Alisha, your voice.
Hello, good evening, sister.
Good evening,
Long,
Alicia.
long time.
So
Long
many
time.
years. Yes. And I was waiting to contact you. I could not get. Where is your
Something
daddy
or the
now?
other happens.
Where is your daddy now?
Daddy is presently, due to lockdown, he's here only in hometown. And
Okay.
the moment today morning he got to know, he'll be getting back to you.
He had helped me a lot during the during my years there. He had helped me a lot, and
Yes,
he's
yes.
always.
Indeed, now
Uh,
since he's busy in his schedule, but he still remembers Sister Swati and Sister Dorita, two persons that are on tips. The favorite one.
you tell him I always remember him. Okay.
Sure, sure, sister. You'll definitely receive a call after we disconnect from
Okay.
this video session.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Dorita, you have from Mr. Slatia here saying congratulating you on
Ayo.
this occasion and very happy to see you after a long time. Good luck.
I know.
Priyanka's father. Yes, Sister Dorita, thank you so much for being here with us. And now I invite Sister Beena to be on the screen. Sister Beena served Carmel Jammu for maximum number of years, more than a decade. Sister Beena, you have been a part of Carmel. You have partnered with many principals here in Jammu, and wherever when I go through every album, you have to appear there. So that shows that you have spent a lot of time doing good for Carmel. So, Sister Bina, having spent so many years, nearly more than a decade or 12 years, what is that still attracting you? A special person. Go around the corner and come back to Jammu with most willingly and out of obedience and humility. Can you share your experiences?
Yeah, the one thing that attracted me most are the lovely people of Jammu. Some of them had not met sisters earlier. So they were so friendly, caring, listening, asking for advice and guidance, etc. I'm fond of children. So most of my years in Jammu, I taught the little ones, either in standard 1 or 2, mostly in pre-primary. Children too were very fond of me. So parents were cooperative. This is what helped me to be fond of people, place, and sisters where I in for 12 years with 3 breaks.
Yes, correct. Yeah. So, Sister Bina, I'm sure you remember your student, and there is Nitu Umesh Gupta telling you, miss you, dear Sister Bina. My daughter is in this school because of you. The way you have handled our children is very beautiful. Same dear Sister Swati has handled our children. Thank you, dear sisters. So, our parents who are watching us right now are extremely grateful all that we have done for them. And so, I ask now, uh, you must be remembering or may not be remembering your student China Sumriya. She is right now,
Yes.
yeah. So she is a civil judge in the High Court of Jammu. She was in school,
Oh,
yeah, from 1998 and passed out in 2018. Sheena, are you there? Sheena Sumriya? So I call upon her to connect to us and share the golden memories or silver memories, I must say, having been in the year of Silver Jubilee. Yeah, hi Sheena. Welcome,
Audible,
Sheena.
sister?
Yes. How are you? First of all,
Hello,
congratulations.
hello. Good
Yes.
evening, sister.
Good evening.
good evening, dear.
I'm fine,
Yes.
sister. Actually,
Can't see you.
thank you.
Yes.
Thank
Sheena, first of all,
Sheila,
A lot of network issue is on my side.
yeah. Yeah, we
I
all
used to
face,
call her, I
Am I
remember
audible, sir?
I used to call her China and she used to laugh.
yeah.
Can you see? I can't see her, dear. Only photo is there.
Yes, sister.
Her connectivity sister, we have trouble in Jammu connectivity.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Correct,
we have
correct.
trouble in the connectivity.
Do
So,
you remember me, dear?
Lot of
Hello. Can you hear me? China, can you hear me? No.
yes, okay, Sheena is having, this is our trouble in Jammu. We have low connectivity and it's not possible for us to connect. So, Sister Beena, let her come back. Let's see how long she takes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, having mentioned a few things, if she comes back, we will get back to you again. Otherwise,
Right,
I
right.
think we proceed. Yeah, we proceed further, and I call upon. I call upon now. Are you ready with Sheena? No, they are saying she's taking down. Yeah, Sister Margaret Angela. I think let's right now, let's she's getting ready. We have Sister Margaret
Yes.
Angela with us here. Sister Margaret Angela, unfortunately, you came all the way as a science lecturer from college, Goa, in a nice place, and then you were sent here and you came most willingly and you started your job so well. But then, your ill health did not permit you to continue in Jammu, and which we regret, of course. We have missed your best things you must have contributed to Goa. So, how easy was it for you to come to Jammu and render your services? Whatever the time that you had, 1.5 year, 2 years, whatever the time that you had, how easy was
I,
it for you to come down all the way from Goa, having been a lecturer in college, and come to this small town here? How easy was it for you?
I, what I felt was when I came, whether I would be able to uh, deal with these children. But I enjoyed my stay in Jammu, though I had come with a college background. The staff and students were very cooperative, and I enjoyed working with them. I had no trouble at all, neither with the students.
So, what is the best memory that you carry along with you? What's the best memory? One thing that, what's the best memory that you have?
I carry a happy memory of my stay in Jammu, and I feel that they have enriched me. The people, the students, the staff have enriched me and my life. So it was difficult to part from Jammu, though it was at a sudden, without any preparation, without any saying goodbye, I had to leave Jammu in that way.
Yes, correct. That was very unfortunate. You are in our mind. We pray for you for your good health. May you keep well always. And now
I
that,
think
yeah,
the
tell-
prayers of the sisters have brought me back to life. Otherwise, I would have gone long ago.
you are loved and you are wanted, sister. God wants you for His purpose. So,
Thank you.
I would like you to speak to us, our viewers, our Carmelites. Sister Maria Jacinta, who was a successor of yours, just a couple of days ago passed away, left us all of a sudden in a shock. So, can you give us something, a memory of hers that we can relish in memory of her?
I have not lived with her in Jammu, but I lived with her in Ahmedabad. And
Yes.
the person who would do her work conscientiously. Whatever duty was given, she saw to it that she did it well. So that was something that stuck. She had trouble in one or two places where she worked earlier, but all that did not stop her from working. So these are the beautiful memories that I carry from.
Swati, can I
Yeah.
add something?
Yes, sister,
Can I?
please add on. Yeah. Yeah,
Sister, I
add.
lived with Sister Jacinta. Sister,
Yes.
she did not take over the duty. She went suddenly. I lived with Jacinta. One of the things,
Yes.
by the way, this year was celebrated by her. She kept up very well. Those who lived there for 15 years, those who were there, she
Yeah.
rewarded them, so to say, appreciated
Yeah.
and celebrated
Yeah.
this crystal year. Besides, the outstanding quality that she loved the poor, she would do anything and she would get into the sorrow and difficulties of those who shared with her. That was
Yeah.
outstanding quality.
Okay. Thank you, sister. Thank you for coming in. We have Kamini Sunish Chamya from here. Good to see you, Sister Veena. Still remember the day when we had celebrated Christmas with the students of evening classes. You distributed the gifts among them. You were in Santa Claus costumes. I worked in Carmel for 3 years for evening classes. learned a lot from sisters. Thank you all for your love, dear sister Dorita,
Dorita, Swati, and
a
Veena.
good help for us. Yes, thank you so much.
Thank you.
So we are almost, yeah, we have almost come to an end of our session now. It's almost an hour. And if any questions are there from the viewers, Kajal, we can address to them if anybody has any. Sanjeevani Kohli says, we will always remain Carmelites. Yes, once a Carmelite, forever a Carmelite. Sanjeevani, we agree with you. Do we have any questions to be asked from the viewers? Yes, Anita Rampal. Sister Margaret, we still remember the 12 days long school tour with you to Darjeeling, Gantar. Wonderful days those were here. So that's from one of our senior teacher, Anita Rampal,
Yes,
telling you. Yeah.
I do remember. I remember those days.
Yeah. And we have Sonika Behel saying us, I remember the first day of my daughter in Carmel Convent. The way she handled her was amazing. Thanks for the love, sister.
Thank you.
Yeah. So we now with this happy note, I in all excitement and connectivity to Carmel for the leading down the memory lane for the last 25 years, we end up. And thank you all my guests, those who are viewing us on Facebook and on YouTube and being live here with us. A beautiful memory of our yesteryears. So thank you, Sister Durita. Thank you, Sister Lisetta. Thank you, Sister Veena. Thank you, Sister Margaret Angela, Alicia, Priyanka Slatia, Mohita Rampal, and Sheena. Because of connectivity, I think we were not able to get in. Sheena here, sorry, Sheena with us here. It was a wonderful evening. Any one of you have to say something to close the day? You close the hour rather?
Yes, if allowed, may I
Continue.
please?
Yes,
Thank you,
Alicia.
sister. Long live my Carmel.
Alicia
Coming to
online.
today, am
Yes,
I
dear.
audible? Can I say something?
Yes, yes.
Very
Okay, so
briefly. Yeah.
first of all, a big thank you to Sister Swati because she's the one lady who comes up with new surprises every now and then. The moment she left us in 10th standard and till date, now when she has rejoined back on the chair, still she has lot of things in store for all the Carmelites. So thank you, sister, and thank you all the dignitaries for making today's live session a magical moment for each one of us because I'm sure watching out, everyone has gone to through the memory lane, and everyone must be nostalgic indeed. There was
Yeah.
lots to talk about due to time constraint, and we had to just end up the session. So it was an overwhelming experience. I thank each and everyone from the bottom of my heart, from every on behalf of every Carmelite, that today whatever
And
we are, we
yeah,
owe
yes,
to
Alicia.
Carmel. Thank you,
Yeah,
sister.
yes,
Thank you so
Alicia.
much.
Yeah, yes, Alicia, I agree with you. And I'm especially a word of special thanks to your dear parents, Mr. Slatia, Mr. Luthra, and Mr. Rampal. They have been with us all through our journey. And, each of us remember how helpful they have been. So convey our regards to them and assure them all our blessings. Priyanka, Slatia, you want to say something, Priyanka? Priyanka, yes. You are not audible. You are not audible. Not audible. Not audible. Not audible, Priyanka. Yes, we give you time. Mohita, you want to say something for closing? Till Priyanka gets ready. Priyanka is audible. Yeah, not audible. Mohita, you want to close up?
Sister, first of all, thank you to you for bringing us all together after all these beautiful 25 years. Many, many congratulations to the entire Carmel family, to all the Carmelites, to the teachers who have been there for every one of us. Thank you so much. And definitely, sister, it's a blessing for every one of us. I'll speak for everyone. It's a blessing to be in Carmel, to be brought up under Carmel's guidance, under all the like Harpreet ma'am, Harpal ma'am, Vats ma'am, Anita ma'am, all the sisters. Thank you so much for bringing us where we are today. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
got
Long
it.
live
Yeah.
my
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. We have here, thank you, Mr. Swati, for bringing so many memories back. It was an important event for us, this Carmel connections on this Silver Jubilee. May God bless all of you, and I'm sure we are enriched by our sharing this evening. On behalf of our management and our school manager, Father Saiju Chakko, and the entire management of the diocese, I thank each one of you for your contribution, dear sisters, for this small place called Carmel Jammu, and continue to pray and support us always. Thank you. Goodbye. Good night.